Hello, everybody, and welcome to another episode of Hoofster is Hopeless. Today, Hoofster is not actually hopeless at League of Legends because I'll be spectating Ultimazero and Shui as they do an ARAM, and it should be fun because I'm gonna make fun of them, and they don't even know what's gonna happen. So let's see here. Got Kog'maw, Teemo, and Nautilus, Ashe, Twisted Fate. It's a lot of AD on one team and a Syndra. So it's 4 ADs and a Syndra. Unless Kog'Maw goes AP, but I guess Twisted Fate will go AP, duh. Silly me. Then you got Ziggs, Master Yi, Teemo, Zyra, and Nautilus. Oh, I thought for sure Shui was in this game. I guess it's just Ultima. So I kind of want to give it to the Nautilus team because they're gonna have the Nautilus initiate, followed by the Zyra, and if they're really good, they'll get a Ziggs ulti on top of that. But it's really hard to underestimate the power of so many ADs and the ability to just push down towers. Let's see how it goes. Alright, let's take a look at some starting items here. Okay, we've got the 2D blade boots on the Vayne, pretty standard. Bunch of mana regen on the Zyra. That's a little overkill mana regen for me. If you want to get that much mana regen, why don't you just get a Chalice? The enemy team has the AP to make it worth getting that MR. Alright, 2D rings and boots on the Twisted Fate, pretty standard for me. Wow, that Ziggs got owned. Ouch. Alright, Kog'Maw wins. Going straight for Last Whisper, I guess? I don't know. This freaking Ziggs, though. Ashe got a Vampiric Scepter and a Dawn's Blade, so she wants to stay in the lane as long as possible. She's not going to be volleying much, though. Also, she doesn't have a whole lot of move speed, so if she gets initiated on, she could be in trouble. Alright, so the Ziggs with a Teal and a Tome and some. He's almost ate through the entire thing of health pots. Yi went with a pickaxe and boots and a bunch of health pots. Teemo 2D rings, boots, and a bunch of health pots. Pretty good start for Teemo, especially since you can. Actually, I probably went with 3D rings here, just because you can do that now. Another Teal and Tome, health and mana pots, and a Catalyst and some health and mana pots. I don't like how the new Catalyst icon looks. The new Vamp Scepter looks good too. I think I missed the skull though. See, this is what I was afraid of though. That's a lot of range poke. And then when Nautilus does initiate, nobody goes in with him. Alright, so we'll keep an eye on Ultimazero. He's the Teemo. He's probably gonna get owned. That was a pretty good kill. Picked up by the Master Yi. The red team isn't out of the game on poke. They've got a lot of it, and some of it is better than the enemy team. I mean, Zyra can throw up minions constantly. The enemy team is up 2 kills now. Zyra just suicided like a boss. Wow. 3 kills on the enemy team for that one. Yi does he not have meditate up? What's the deal with Yi? Did he not pick up a meditate point? Oh nope, he said 3 seconds on it. There's Teemo. Zyron are picking up the kill though on Cog though. I mean, if Cog's all they kill all game, they're gonna be in trouble because every time Cog goes back, he's gonna come back to the lane even stronger. It's just what Kog'maw does. Alright, so now we got people back to lane, they've got more items. You picked up a Vamp Scepter, that's probably a good idea. We've got the Necromantic Tome on Teemo, which is Phoenix Codex, I mean, which means he's aiming for his Natural's Tooth, which is a definitely must-have item for him. I hate that they got rid of Malady and changed it to Natural's Tooth. I know it's a better item, but you gotta consider cost. And buying Malady early was kind of a big deal. This actually puts Teemo a little bit behind on items now when he goes for the Natural's Tooth build.
Well, we lose this game. The enemy team is nothing but like retarded Pope.
And that would be Ultima
like
complaining about his loss.
Carries. And we have a Nautilus who is not building tank.
Obviously, Ultima's 3 minutes ahead of us, so we can't really see everything he sees. Ultima picks up that kill though. Hopefully, nope, not gonna pick up the double. Didn't have blinding shot up for the Vayne. Sucks when you have a tank and they don't build tank. That's what I was betting on for this game, was the tank. But it looks like that's not gonna be a thing anymore. Nice double kill pick up there on Yi though. Oh, they only got one. Zyro got the other one. Still though, nice pickup on Yi. Cog is going AD. I'm surprised that the Nautilus just didn't hook him in. He probably still would have died, but he probably could have got a lot of tower damage, and the Yi might have been able to finish it off. I like the Yi's visual rework. I don't like the actual stat rework. Like, I hear he's pub stomping like crazy, but Yi's always pub stomped. In high elo, I think he's just the same. Like, all they did was nerf everything and then change a couple things to AD ratios, and it wasn't really enough. Like, I don't understand how anyone can think it's OP. You build the same thing you used to build Frozen Heart and Omen, and watch as he dies. His ulti only affects his movement speed, it doesn't affect his attack speed, so he's still slowed by Frozen Heart and Omen. And even then, he pops his ulti and then you stun him. You just lost most of the duration of his ultimate. Alright, so we almost got... Okay, so we have... Is that Haunting Guys or Phoenix? Got Haunting Guys. So that's new Haunting Guys. We got Haunting Guys on the Ziggs. It's a shame he doesn't have his... It's not finished yet. It would really make or break his damage output. Yi though picks up... Nope. Looks like it was still Zyro to pick up that kill. Yi just walks right into his central ultimate. What else we got here? Teemo looks like he's waiting to finish his Natural's Tooth. I hope that's what he's waiting for. Yi almost has a big build on him. I wonder if he's going for his Bloodthirst or the Affinity Edge first. Personally, I'd go for some attack speed, but To each his own. Zyra does have Holy Andrews done, which is good. And, is it not really, he's not going tank. It looks like he sold some magic resist for armor, though. He should have just kept it. Yeah, I think that's the biggest problem with red team is that they're not working together very well. Whereas blue team just doesn't have to work together very well. They've just got tons of pokes, so they're just a better pub team. In the end, I mean, you get a little tanky on any of these characters, and the enemy team's gonna have trouble. Alright, we do have Nashor's Tooth on Teemo. That's definitely gonna be a cleanup. That was a little silly. Teemo is gonna be in trouble. Get out of there though. Does have a mushroom down, which is a good thing. He really needs to get a Leandries and a Riley's Crystal Scepter so that he can just exponentially increase his percent health damage. Wow, that Yi just got melted. Teemo just barely survives that Kog'maw ultimate. Passive, I mean. Kog'maw passive isn't really a very good passive. Oh, yeah, nice pickup on Teemo with a mushroom. Gotta love mushrooms. Twisted Fate now has his Lich Bane. Kinda late. I'm surprised it's so late with as good as the team is doing. We do have Blade of the Rune King on Kog'maw. And the Sanguine Blade on Ashe, so they're gonna be hitting really, really hard. I like the new Deathfire Grasp. That's pretty cool. Wow, Kog'Maw picked up that double kill pretty easy. Even hands to live. I mean, it's not gonna matter too much because of how low health he has. But to live that long is impressive. Oh, dude, Teemo Hill could pick up a triple. He gets a double. Well, I guess Ziggs gets one. Still worth. Well, not really worth because I'm behind, but still pretty good. That was bad, though. Teemo Mushrooms finally. Oh, and he's going on hit and not pure AP. If he was gonna go on hit, she just rushed out to Blade the Rune King. Oh, hell built a Last Whisper. I hope stand up against the AP. Anything would have been better than rushing out Nashor's Tooth. Nashor's Tooth is really only good if you're going AP because of the ratio on it now. That's a pretty good pickup, though. That was sucked for the Zyra. Nice pickup on the dot. Teemo gets picked up by the TF ult. He's definitely. Oh wow, he's still alive. I'm surprised. And they pick up the TF. Wow, that's lucky. I guess it's safe to say blind dot OP. Nautilus missed out on a lot of damage by not following up with his auto attack after he hooks. The auto attack does bonus damage and immobilizes. He can easily land the auto attack and then hit the AoE. Especially if he shields first, which you should be doing. Is he even leveling shield? Yeah, he's got shield maxed out. He needs to open up that shield and get that extra auto attack in. He died, unfortunately. Ziggs is the only one up on his team. He should really push this tower, though. I mean, Ziggs does have good siege potential because of his passive. He definitely needs to try to pick up this tower. He probably won't, though. Kog'maw is up, and so is the Vayne. But if he can get some good damage on the tower, that'd be nice. No, he's not going to get it. He's going to get pretty close. But it's definitely a better idea to back off than die. They can pick it up on the next push. They're definitely getting strong enough to push. Really wish this Nautilus was going a little bit better. If he wanted to get AP, he could have went Landry's and done a lot more damage with percent health damage. Especially since the enemy team is all squishies and they're not going to build any magic resist. So he doesn't have to worry about the percent health damage being lowered. That said, the enemy team is looking really good. I mean, they got Infinity Edge and Blade of the Rune King on Kog'maw. Ash has a Sanguine Blade and is building towards her Infinity Edge, I think. Vayne is a little bit behind. She only has a Blade of the Rune King and a Vampiric Scepter. TF does have his Lichbane. He's a little behind too. Doesn't have anything really backing it, giving it the AP he needs, so it's going to kind of hurt the team's ability to overall output damage. But Cinder does have a DFG, and a DFG followed by her ultimate will pretty much kill anybody. With all 5 balls in it, at least. So it's really coming down on the Red's team ability to initiate versus the enemy team's ability just to do a lot of upfront damage. And I think right now the enemy team's ability to initiate, the red team's ability to initiate is really serving them well because they just cannot get into position to land kills on the squishy targets. They've got a lot of CC on Zyra and Nautilus and Teemo with his blind, and it's just really holding the blue team. I'm still not so sure about Teemo going on hit instead of just the AP build with the Leandries. But, no, it's serving him well, I guess. He is positive right now. He is getting good picks with his mushrooms, which is really the key here. That's another problem the blue teams have. They've got 2 strong APs, and neither one of them have bought a Hex Sweeper. And Hex Sweeper really just nullifies the entirety of T-Row's team. Did someone have an Oracles? Because I just saw a Mushroom die. But I don't see an Oracles anywhere. That's weird. And I don't see a Hextech Reaper out, like I just said. The ultimate doesn't reveal mushrooms, does it? That's weird. Zyro whiffs the ultimate. That would have been an easy kill if he landed it. Alright, so we got Master Yi up, Zyro's up but low. Took Clarity, I really wish you would have had Barrier. Or at least Flash, you could initiate ultis better. A lot of people underestimate the strength of Flash and ARAM because there's no walls to hop over. But the ability to initiate with Flash can be a huge deal if you're on the right champion. Oh, the Zyro manages to live. Just enough CC coming out to stop that TF from landing a kill. Oh, and then she dies to the Kog'maw ultimate. Is that a Ziggs ult? That's kind of a wasted ult. The Ziggs does have his death cap, which is good. I don't know why he went for a Void Staff. There's no MR on the enemy team. There's no MR on the enemy team at all. You could have went pretty much anything else in that spot and made up for the damage. Having his Archangels though might have actually been even be better. At this point, because the enemy team has no defensive stats, replacing those penetration items with armor and magic resist are definitely better picks. The Zyro's got it down. She's got an hourglass, which is a really good pickup. It's definitely something I would consider on every champion in the game, maybe even a Thornmail. TF does have an hourglass, which is some form of defense. The only real AD is Yi, because the Teemo is hybrid, so it doesn't really. While you're going to be stopping some of his damage, it's not really going to be enough to be noteworthy. Because he's just going to hit you with a lot of pure poison damage. Good Ash Arrow. But not good enough. Oh, the Vayne flashes out, but still dies to the Teemo poison. Teemo takes a little bit too long to drop his mushroom, but still picks up the kill anyways. So I think the weak links in the blue team will definitely TF and the Vayne. They took a little bit too long to get their items compared to everyone else. Everyone else has really good items right now. This might not be game, but it will definitely going to be close to it. Good pick up on the team. Honestly, at this point, it's probably better to die so you can back and shop than to sit around and fight. He does pick up Coyote's Razor, which is a nice pair with the Rune King. It will deal magic damage like the old Managed Razor, and it will do % health damage as well. And it will do % total health instead of % current health. So it's a better low health item. So he does have a pretty good pickup though, which is I guess one advantage of ARAM is that you still get Coyote's Razor to play with. That doesn't exist in regular Summer's Rift. This Yi is not performing like I'd like him to. Usually you see Yi as a pub stomper, but this one is getting wrecked as the new Yi. Obviously, new Yi not as good as old AP Yi and ARAMs. But this is definitely going to be a mistake by the ETF, and he's going to pay for it. Free kill for the Ziggs. Looks like he's even going to get away with a double kill. And then there's a free kill for Teemo. Teemo takes a lot of damage, but he eats the ult and lives. Oops, sorry about that, folks. This is going to be trouble. Blind dot, though, should save him. Yes.
I forgot about that.
So, obviously, spoiler alert, red team does win, thanks to Ultima. It's been very quiet this game. I expected him to say a lot more. He does end up dying, though. This is probably going to be the end of the game really close here. At this point, Teemo really just needs to get in a corner to go stealth, and they'll win the game.
No way. God, I can't play any more games of League of Legends forever.
Why?
I have 10 victories in a row. I can't. I'm done. I did it. I filled the victory slot.
Wait. How many of them are custom games?
ARAM. Classic, ARAM. None of them are custom.
I call bullshit. I have to look at this after I finish spectating your game.
Dude, I don't play custom game.
You were just saying the other day you played a custom game to try out the new Yi.
Yeah, I played it, but I never beat it. No, I didn't try out the new Yi. I only did it to try. Well, I tried it. I was trying out my new recording software, and I figured I'd try out new Yi at the same time, just to see
Right.
how he starts in the jungle.
Exactly.
I don't beat those games. I just leave them. Who's gonna sit there and fight 5 bots? It's just easy mode. All you're going is like, woo, I'm awesome! Woo, I'm awesome! Woo, I'm awesome! Ha ha ha! No one can fucking stop me! And then you play a normal game.
It takes like 5 minutes and you still get your IP for it. Why not do it?
Wait, you actually get IP for playing a custom game? I thought it was
Yeah.
like 20.
It is like 20, but
Yeah.
still. It's IP. It's 20 IP for 5 minutes.
Oh, I'm not gonna.
Compared to 90 IP for 30 to 40 minutes. So, I mean, it's more IP technically. If you're going to try something out, you might as well just finish and get the IP for it. I mean, seriously, if you can't beat bots in like 10 minutes, then you should probably uninstall. Unless you're trying to get a full item build, and then obviously it'll take you a little longer than that. So I'm watching you guys, and there's like no one is just running up to the inhibitor and killing it. Oh, the Nexus, I
I was
mean.
standing there because I thought for sure that the inhibitor was gonna respawn. So I was like, okay, as soon as it respawns, I got this shit. But then we aced them, and I was like, oh, okay, well.
God, you guys' Zyra carries so hard through you guys' mid game when you guys all suck. And then you finally get a freaking 3-item on-hit build and actually can do damage. This Yi is just retarded the entire game. I'm surprised you guys won.
Yeah.
Alright guys, so that is Hoofster's Hopeless Spectating Ultimazero. You guys should have fun watching this video.